welcome to the Vlogging Pod. Today, we're watching a disturbing shift, not just in policy, but in power. U.S. attorneys acting under the direction of the current administration are now pursuing a faster, more aggressive path to indict sitting or former federal senators. But these aren't rogue prosecutors cleaning up political corruption. These are legal foot soldiers, henchmen for a president who already claims immunity for legal accountability. Think about that. A president already declared legally untouchable by virtue of his office is now using that shield not to protect democracy, but to attack the lawmakers who are supposed to hold him in check. This isn't about justice. It's about dominance. The senators being targeted aren't random. Many of them have stood in political opposition or, at the very least, failed to pledge allegiance to the administration's agenda. And while some in Congress remain loyal to this president, especially those within the party that rest are finding themselves either silenced, stalled, or now potentially indicted. So where is the balance? It should have been in the Senate. The Senate had numerous opportunities to step in when the president was first convicted, when immunity was first debated, when the legal red flags began waving. They could have passed legislation to limit executive privilege or to bar individuals with criminal convictions from holding public office. But they didn't. Whether from fear, loyalty, or sheer self-preservation, they let it happen. And now their inaction is being turned against them. Meanwhile, the courts, especially the Supreme Court, are under pressure to make a choice. Do they uphold a version of immunity that allows a sitting president to turn the Justice Department into a personal enforcement tool? Or do they finally intervene to restore accountability at the very top? Because if the president remains immune while targeting lawmakers, then we no longer have co-equal branches of government. We have a system where the executive branch becomes the hammer and everyone else becomes a nail. Let's be clear, this isn't about law and order. It's about who controls the levers of law and how they're being pulled. The Justice Department, once considered a neutral enforcer, is now being reshaped into something far more dangerous, a weapon aimed at dissent. If the Supreme Court refuses to step in, and if the Senate continues to stand idle, then the American people are left defenseless. We become witnesses to a slow erosion of democratic norms. One indictment, one silent senator, one unchecked power grab at a time. So the question now isn't whether the president should face limits, it's whether anyone in power has the courage left to enforce them. Thanks for tuning in. Today's references for this episode come from the DOJ seeks expedited path to indict lawmakers along against administration from Politico, May 2024. Presidential immunity under legal challenge from Lawfare Institute. Can a felon be president in 2025? Factcheck.org. Congressional accountability mechanisms from a Constitution and Audit. Executive overreach and legislative paralysis from Brookings Institute. Thank you for listening. Until next time, bye-bye for now.